Welcome to Oxford County, Ontario. I'm going to show you how to have a wonderful weekend away here that's not only fun but also sustainable. So all the activities that we'll be doing are green, eco-friendly, and a great way to shop local. My first stop in downtown Woodstock was Habitual Chocolate. They are a locally owned and operated chocolate shop in the heart of the city. They source cacao beans from small family-run farms from around the world and create decadent chocolate all in-house. Since Oxford County is home to several unique tours and experiences, I decided to participate in their chocolate bark experience with their owner, Angela.
My name's Angela Netto. I'm the owner and craft chocolate maker here at Habitual Chocolate. Today we're just gonna talk a little bit about how all the chocolate is made. You'll get to see some behind the scenes of the process. Then we're gonna do a little bit of a chocolate tasting, and then we're gonna make a chocolate bark with some really great local inclusions for you to take home.
At Habitual Chocolate, you can become a chocolatier for the day. This is a 3-hour experience that starts with a background on how chocolate is made at the shop. Then we embark on a chocolate tasting, starting with the highest percentage of cacao and working our way down. The beans are also sourced from different places in the world. So this next one is an 85% and it's from Honduras. After the tasting, we dive into the chocolate making process and make our own unique chocolate bark. Habitual Chocolate has a variety of additional flavors created from locally made products from around Oxford County. For example, I added cacao beans for crunch, maple sugar for sweetness, and a little bit of smoked maple salt. Add the tempered chocolate and pour it into the pan. At the end of the experience, you'll come away with your own container of delicious chocolate bark. For lunch, I stopped by Sushi Cove, a popular Japanese restaurant in Woodstock. I love that they have many vegetarian and vegan options like veggie rolls, miso soup, edamame, and seaweed salad. After lunch, I ventured over to Light Street to visit a few unique establishments, including Soulful Spoon.
I'm Emily, the owner at the Soulful Spoon. We are a small batch soup company. We focus on local ingredients all made within our county, especially for our dairy and our meats. We love to offer sustainable options, so we do a glass jar option for our soup that you can actually return and get a credit back. So that's one of our great zero waste initiatives here. Our chef, Chef Adam, makes everything from scratch. We focus on the soup mainly, but we do offer sandwiches, salads, and everything in our cafe here on Light Street.
I was really excited to try their tomato basil soup, which did not disappoint. This was one of the best soups I've tasted in a long time. Be sure to stop by Soulful Spoon for a bite to eat or bring some of their soup home to enjoy later. Next up was right next door at the Kiln Room, owned by sculpture and ceramics artist Holly Joe. The Kiln Room is a local art studio offering creative workshops and ceramics courses. Gather your friends and learn how to make your own pottery on the wheel, even if you've never tried it before. It's a welcoming and fun space to learn and create. There are numerous dates for workshops each month, or you can make your own private booking. The Kiln Room has a handmade boutique where you can shop beautiful works of art too. My next stop was Jarful local Refillery, where I met the owner, Thessaly.
Hey, I'm Thessaly and I own Jarful local Refillery. So we offer sustainable Canadian-made household and personal care products, all available in bulk refilling, so we can help reduce the plastic waste in our community. We've been in business for just over 4 years now, and we are so grateful to be here in the Woodstock community and be able to get involved with local initiatives like our spring cleanup that we host. But we also make some of our own products here in store in an effort to keep it as local as possible. But everything else goes from Quebec to Alberta to BC, so we have a lot of makers and suppliers in the store so that we're able to carry a wide variety of products. So we can kind of be a one-stop shop for when you come in. It doesn't matter if you need laundry and dish soap or if you're looking for skincare. We kind of have a little bit of everything here.
Continuing my walk from Light Street through downtown Woodstock, I popped into the Woodstock Art Gallery. This is a great place to support local arts and culture. Founded in 1967, there are always rotating exhibitions featuring the works of local, regional, and national artists from across Canada. There's a specific focus on the works of Woodstock artist Florence Carlyle, who gained international recognition for her work. Their current collection includes over 1,900 pieces, with 10% of the collection certified as Canadian cultural property. From the art gallery, I continued my stroll across the road to the Woodstock Museum National Historic Site. I immediately noticed this beautiful historic building, which used to be the old town hall building. The Woodstock Museum is a National Historic Site and community museum that showcases the local history of Woodstock and Oxford County. They are committed to preserving this architectural structure as well as the former City Council chambers. It's refurbished and restored back to what it looked like in 1879. Learn about how individuals, politics, businesses, and communities shaped Woodstock's history from centuries past up to the modern day. It's also great for kids and kids at heart to check out their interactive science displays. From the museum, take a short wander down Dundas Street until you reach Fair Square. This is a charming B Corp certified grocery store and gift boutique that's 100% vegan and female owned and operated. Fair Square also offers a wide range of gluten-free products too. They carry sustainable and locally made products, and it's a great place to try something new even if you aren't vegan yourself. If you're not able to make it into the shop in person, Fair Square offers local and Canada-wide shipping that's carbon neutral and uses sustainable shipping materials where possible. And now for a must-visit in Oxford County.
Woodstock is home to Canada's largest antique mall. There's 3 floors, over 1,000 booths. You could literally spend all day here. Let's go check it out.
Yes, you heard right. Woodstock is home to Canada's largest antique mall. One-of-a-kind antique market has over 1,000 booths, and this place is massive. There are 3 floors filled with treasures and collectibles. You may need to set aside at least a couple of hours, if not half a day, to browse every booth in the market. Bring your water bottle to stay hydrated. Naturally, this is a great way to shop sustainably as the items in the market are secondhand. I worked up an appetite after the antique market, so I went for dinner at IRONWORKS Kitchen. I tried their mouth-watering bruschetta and baby spinach penne, adding the marinated crispy tofu. I spent the night in Oxford County at the Elm Hurst Inn and Spa. Built in 1872, this was once a historic mansion that's been transformed into a charming boutique hotel. My room was quite spacious and comfortable with everything I needed for a relaxing stay. There are 3 electric vehicle charging stations outside the hotel, which are complimentary for all guests. I charged my hybrid electric vehicle overnight and didn't use any gas throughout the remainder of my stay in Oxford County. After my restful overnight stay, it's time for day 2 in Oxford County.
This morning I'm going on a little hike at the Lawson Tract. It's actually a really short drive from the inn, so less than 10 minutes. You can spend a wonderful morning here in nature. This is a nature reserve. There are so many birds flying around and the chance to spot some wildlife.
Lawson Tract offers an easy 2-kilometer loop trail. I love starting my day with a bit of exercise and immersing myself in nature. You might also spot some wildlife. The Ingersoll Nature Club, in association with Ontario Nature, maintains 15 hectares of provincially significant Carolinian woodland and wetland. There are bird feeding stations in the wintertime, so it's easy to do some bird watching. There are informational plaques set up along the trail so you can learn about the ecology and natural history of the area. This morning, I decided to try another immersive experience in Oxford County at the Beachville District Museum. While they offer several sustainable learning activities, I got crafty and wanted to learn the art of Victorian crazy quilting. The quilting experience begins with a tour of the textiles exhibit at the museum, highlighting the historic significance of handcrafted textile production. Then you'll be instructed on how to create your own crazy quilt using hand-sewn techniques by an experienced textiles artist. The fabrics are sustainably saved from landfills and repurposed into inspiring creations by you. It's actually easier than it looks. I was surprised that I picked up this skill pretty easily, though I owe a lot to our fabulous teacher. Anyone can learn how to crazy quilt, so why not give it a try? You will make 1 quilt panel to bring home. For lunch, head back into Woodstock to the Finkle Street Tap and Grill. This is a sustainably minded restaurant where the ingredients are sourced as locally as possible. Start your meal with a complimentary cup of herbal tea. The chef offers eco-friendly plant-based dishes that are quite innovative, like the king oyster, vegan scallops, and braised leeks. Their wood-fired pizzas also steal the show. Try the wild fungi, which can be made vegan and gluten-free. Finally, it's time to relax all afternoon at the Terra Nordic Spa. It's the perfect way to end a weekend in Oxford County. Terra Nordic Spa is a peaceful retreat that provides tranquility and rejuvenation for the mind and body. Transport yourself between hot and cold pools, eucalyptus steam rooms, wood-fired and electric saunas, and relaxation areas to reduce stress and enhance well-being. There are numerous indoor and outdoor rest areas on site. Feeling hungry? Their cafe offers light bites, specialty coffees, and loose-leaf teas. I hope you feel inspired to take your own sustainable weekend adventure in Oxford County. Be sure to hit that subscribe button to stay in touch.